So basically on this land, okay, I woke up this morning and one of my birds was gone. Fat Man is gone now. So there ain't too much we can do about that. But I am building a new chicken coop for the new chickens, for the new flock. And I mean, that comes with the territory when you don't have your birds properly set up so they can be protected from wild animals, humans, all kind of things can mess with your livestock. And that seemed like the case with Fat Man. But then the roosters fight. They fight against each other. And by them fighting each other, he probably ran Fat Man out of here because he liked being with mother hen. I must have gotten to a big quarrel. Ain't nothing too much I could do about that. So basically we back here in the backwoods, seeing if I see a corpse or something like that. I hear dogs, I hear people hunting. See deer tracks. Trying to get across this water. This is our little reservoir. It's our sign posted. So basically, Fat Man is gone. Pretty disappointed about that because that's some good eating right there. Y'all seen how big he was. And probably won't be getting him back no time soon. But if we look at the what we're going to do is I got a new chicken coop coming, so I'll be building that on the web. I'll be building that on the channel. Y'all see me put the new chicken coop up. We do have a new flock. Mother hen is still around, and Papa Rooster, Father Rooster is still around. So we're just working what we got and build up our new flock of chickens for this summer. And basically, when it comes down to the land, you have to go ahead and make that move if you plan on trying to make that move, because it's nothing like the peace and the quiet that you acquire out here on the land. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like the peace and the quiet that you'll have, especially being my age. I try to tell people my age, man, this is really how it's supposed to be, man. You got something to do every day. You got something to keep your mind occupied by homesteading. Also, you have to stay focused, because it's a lot of permits and things that can get on your nerves when it comes down to purchasing raw land and starting from the beginning, because that's what we pretty much doing. We starting from the ground up on a piece of land. I was blessed to have my people say, go ahead and stay here while you go ahead and build, and everybody don't have that, so I thank the Creator for that. But it's a long, strenuous process that you have to take your time and get done. Having those permits and stuff like that, it's strenuous, because that stuff costs money. And when you ain't got money like that, you have to find other alternatives to get the basics done. And that's what I'm doing. I'm learning patience and taking it one step at a time. Like I said, my septic tank, I had to get a special septic tank because I'm on a slight hill. So it's like, it costs way more than $3,000 to get that septic. Now that's something I probably would have bought first when I purchased the land. I would have got that's my advice. If you buy a piece of land, make sure I have the septic tank, if not already installed, electricity and utilities at the property, and maybe a well. Right now I'm using my grandmother's well, and I ran that over to the property for temporarily, but we do plan on getting our own well set up. And like I said, it's a process, and you gotta have patience. We're gonna build a new pond, and we're gonna build a new shed on the land. So I'm excited about starting those projects, upgrading the fence. Upgrading the fence to a better, more reliable fence. Excited about that. I'm just, walking through the forest, and I'm thinking about things that I can tell y'all that maybe can help if you just purchase land. I don't know much. I'm just a city guy, doing it from the muscle, and been out here for a couple years now. one day at a time, and doing what I can to get it done. It's never too late to start. If you plan on doing something like this, it's never too late to get it popping, get it started, and do it. But you can get it done. And my thing is, when it comes down to the foundation, if you get a piece of land, you can get a mobile home pulled onto. A lot of people say, I don't want to live in no mobile home. But if you purchase a mobile home, you put it on land that you purchased, and then you get it I forgot what they call it, but you get it tied down, and then you get these you get it waived, certified as a real home. And that's what we done. We got it certified as a real home, so it's no more titles. Get the title removed. We got the title removed, and now we got to go through the process of getting the base covered, the septic tank, the piping and lining on the bottom of the mobile home installed. Make sure the HVAC is running. And when I first got out here, I thought I could just buy a piece of land and stuff. I knew about having a septic tank and stuff like that, but I said, you know what, we can go ahead and get the mobile home, and we'll figure it out from there. Hey, I think I found some deer poop right here where the broken fence is. Check this out. Somebody let me know if this is deer poop or not. Right here where my fence was bent at. So that definitely was a deer that came through here. Probably went to the pond and got some water. So to make a long story short, go ahead and do it. Some people stay in the RV while they build on the land and get the work done. Some people set up a campsite and get the work done. So basically, all I can say is, when it comes down to buying land, putting a mobile home on it, you want to make sure you got your septic tank, utilities, and a well for water. If you can get hooked up to a public system, if you want to go on the grid, that's another option. But where I'm at right now is, I got my mobile home set on the land. We got about 3 to 4 buildings on the property. And I'm going through the proper permits. I got my septic permit. I'm just waiting for the installers to get with me so we can get that process on the road. And then once they install the septic tank, then I could just go from there, you know, because then I can get the electricity, and then the house would be certified for, you know, me to live in. But I had went down to the USDA and called them for some assistance, and they kept telling me, "Do you live there?" And I said, "I can't live there because I haven't got the house inspected, and I don't have electricity." So they were talking, "Well, you got to have electricity," and I'm like, "Well, does that mean I have to get a temporary pole?" So I had some guys come out for the temporary pole, and man, it was just a bunch of crazy stuff. Like I said, I don't know much. I'm learning as I go, but I don't regret nothing that I'm doing. It's all about patience and getting it done. So the projects we got coming up in the upcoming videos is the pond redesign, the greenhouse setup. I think I'm gonna put a shed there, and a little bit of landscaping around the house and on the land, cleaning up, getting ready to spring cleaning. Another thing we want to do too is an outdoor kitchen. I saw my man on YouTube did an outdoor kitchen. I wish I could give him a shout out. I don't know his name offhand, but y'all probably saw the bull with the cinder blocks. He took the cinder blocks, set them up, and he had the plate on one side, then he had the grill on one side, and he did an off-grid outdoor kitchen. I thought that was awesome. That's something that's affordable that I can do. So I'm gonna strive to get one of those on the property. And thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe to the channel.